While Gary motioned for me to put my starting piece, the battleship, at go, I continued to observe the visitor out of the corner of my eye. He moved slowly with a stilted and awkward gait. He lifted a family photo from the top of a cabinet and held it in front of his face as if to examine it. Only his eyes shifted in the other direction, peering curiously toward the four of us in the living room. "I put together some snacks for you all," announced Uncle Wyatt as Robert rolled the die for his first turn. Uncle Wyatt proceeded to place a plate of cheese and crackers on the table next to the board. He returned to the kitchen, leaving us alone with the visitor who sauntered slowly in our direction. He then turned and meandered around the living room couch until he was behind me and thus fully out of my sight. Megan glanced up at me, no, behind me, and her eyes widened. "Hey Megan, how about trying some of the food?" I suggested, trying to divert her attention from whatever the visitor was doing. Gary, catching on, handed her a cracker with a piece of cheese on it. She took a bite of it and with great effort tore her eyes from behind me. I could sense the visitor getting closer to me. The first thing I noticed was the stench. It was like a mix of vomit, burning rubber, and the foul scent of a large pile of moldy, rotten garbage. The smell worsened as he crept closer until finally he was mere inches away. I felt hot, putrid breath on my neck and a shadow appeared on the floor as he leaned over me. It was my turn, so I rolled the dice. Snake eyes. I moved the battleship figurine 2 spaces. You can now watch part 7 linked in the comments.